Hi there, it's Elizabeth Salkas, and today I want to share some simple ways on how you can generate valuable leads to your healthcare organizations through content marketing. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 20% of the businesses fail in the first 2 years that they are open, 45% fail in the first 5 years, and 65% fail in the 10 years. There are many reasons why business fails, and one of them is a poor marketing strategy. Many businesses fail because they don't have a well-defined marketing strategy on how to reach their target audience. And one of the most efficient way to attract new leads is by investing in lead generation content. So how can you create great content that attracts new leads to your healthcare organization? Here's a quick guide to start in content marketing. Create a buyer persona. A key principle of lead generation is that your content must conform to your target audience. So if you don't have a precise idea about who your target audience is, that's going to limit the results of your content and limit the amount of leads that your content is going to generate. So it's really important that you define who is your buyer persona. The insights about your buyer persona, it's going to help you to understand more, to learn more about your prospective client and to understand what are the reasons they choose your product or why they choose the products and services of your competition. So what information should you gather about your persona? Biographical information, so includes age, income, gender, location, where they are located. Pain points. What are the problems that you need solutions? What concerns them? Role in the buyer journey. Who is your lead in the decision-making process? Do they have the final word that they are the one that is going to purchase, have the final decision to purchase your product or your service, or there are other leads in that journey, and how are you going to reach them? What are your strategy to reach them? Values or ambitions. What are the goals and ambitions that your customers aim to attain? And objections. Does your audience have any objections about your products, your services? And if so, why? Number 2, select the types of content that interest your audience. There are different types of content that may interest your audience and different ways how you can reach them. Great examples of content that generate traffic for your website are blog posts, infographics, podcasts, video content, and email marketing campaign. Use content syndication. So it's not important just to create that content, it's important to get as many eyeballs in your content. So you need to share that. And a great way to do that is by sharing that in third-party websites and social media platforms like Quora, SlideShare, LinkedIn, Facebook, and get your content out there for your audience. Create a plan of distribution. After the creation of a piece of content, it's important to create a plan of how you're going to distribute your content. There are 2 main ways: in the organic distribution channels and the paid distribution channels. So the organic way, most of the time they are free, and that includes social media and the third-party websites, like I mentioned, so LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Quora, and SlideShare. And the paid distribution channels like social media ads, Google ads, search ads, native ads, and content discovery networks. Create compelling content pieces. An effective lead generation content is easily accessible, solves the problem of your target audience, and it is easy for their access and to process that information. So some simple types of compelling content pieces are tutorials, white papers, checklists, cheat sheets that they can easily access that information, get the information about your product or about your services, and can spread that out there. Thank you for watching. I would like to take the opportunity to invite you to subscribe for my LinkedIn newsletter, Health and Market Talk newsletter.